welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Chicago going up against Los Angeles. All right, ready to go here.
No,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Soto, the next to hit. And fouled off. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Next one misses. 2 and 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runner takes off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger has this one sized up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner, and that's outside. And now it's even up.
1 and 1.
High fly ball, right field. Puts it away for the out. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch misses. Soto off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Top of the second, so Harper stands in. Sale back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto gets under it. Brings it in, and there's one away. Will Smith to the plate. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Second inning here, no score. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. And that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan.
No balls, one strike. Ball.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And a good eye there.
That's
no, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Nick Kurtz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Fans another, and that's. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated.
Trout on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one fouled off. Line drive. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. A good job of getting the run in. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Schwarber at first, one gone. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Trout hustles it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss as he was late. Runners at first and second with one gone. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that's way high, 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, Turner. Zips it across, and Guerrero is set down. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Cody Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner at the plate. Hit in the air, left field. Chipper running hard to get it. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Now batting.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Smith.
Check swing, and that's a ball. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sale ready. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's a ball. We got a full count.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1
now
so
batting.
far.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Trout at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
It's 0-1.
And a base hit right there. So now back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
No ball. 1
Schwarber,
strike.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
Runner.
Trout on the move. Pitches
2-1.
high. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Chop to the right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Juan Soto. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The tag, and he's out. Here's Trout, fly to right his first time.
Center fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Registers the punch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Kurtz makes the catch. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 2. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. 36 years old. Usually a third baseman. Today starting in left. Now 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Turner gets it to first, and they get the out on Jones. Here's Juan Soto. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Ketel Marte. Ohtani back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
That's high. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
3-2. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. Nick Kurtz digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout pulls it down and he makes the catch. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one in the air, center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Harper, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. Harper retired. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. Seager now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And Seager is set down. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swings through that.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Strikes him out with 101. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. And that one is inside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Soto moving back for it. Grabs it right up against the wall. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. That is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. Now pitching.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And the right-hander deals. That one to first. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. 1 for 3.
Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one way inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. And it bangs off the foul pole, home run. A laser to left. It's 3-1. Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Oh, great stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Nick Kurtz. Inside. 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Schwarber, the lead runner at second. Marte at first. One gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. 2 outs. Smoked on the ground a second. Seager fires over to first. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. On the ground, right side. To first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now, Juan Soto. High fly ball out towards left center. Soto gets under it. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 0 for 3 in this one. Guerrero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. On the ground out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. Ohtani back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That's out to center field. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Bellinger. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line drive, Lindor. Slings it across. Turner is out. And we're back. We go to the 9th.
Now pitching, Craig Kimbrel.
That's down and in. Fouled off to the right. Falling behind 2-1. Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Will Smith now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 down. Seager stands in now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Left field, Soto sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So bottom of the 9th, digging in, Juan Soto. Inside, just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
Inside, just missed. By him at 99. Harper. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here comes the 0-1. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Throw to first, and diving back is Trout.
Jared Koenig.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The high heat, too much on that one. So it's their last chance in this one. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
That's inside. That's
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal.
No,
there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next offering is fouled back. Koenig. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a chopper out to short. On to first. Ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris.
under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grilling. An incoming call from Shibuya Connect. A look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master pick gets Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, I'm honest and fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche, it's toast in the roll. Terragon butter, moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still when I located Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and I play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Dickas who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new culture. They trying to call me a democracy rigger. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I rent it up just to give me a monogram. 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with not really feeling. Needed a breath so I bit on the bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my brow headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey
For Los
Turner.
Angeles, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Fastball for a strike. And we are underway in Denver. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Juan Soto. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-1. Wood. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. They say you win.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know, he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective. but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Late on that fastball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No.
Oh, and a great stop. So 2 down, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because Trout on the move. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. It's 2-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. The 0-2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. This one in the dirt. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. Back here in Denver. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
To the right side, and that one handled on to first. They get the out on Acuna. This is Willie Castro.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Out number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Here's a tapper towards short. Whips it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Wood back to work. And that one fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp. In the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Acuna makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Kirk in his 5th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. looking for the K. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Ketel Marte. Clips the corner, strike 1.
0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
That's inside. Ball 2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Ball inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout is there. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. That's to third. Jones tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. All set for the start of the inning. Trey Turner now. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's towards center. Mantle under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Juan Soto digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Smith gets it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting.
And now batting Mike Trout. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
That's out.
So now 1-2.
Love to see
1
it.
ball,
Power
2
versus
strikes.
power right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Jones over to first. They don't come much closer than that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just
0-1.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. That one just misses.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
1-2 now. That one ripped. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with it.
The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. First and second, no outs. And here is Mickey Mantle. Late swing, foul to the left. And now the 0-1.
Ball in.
First and second, no outs. Here in the last half of the third. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar,
1 ball,
baby.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Acuna now. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto snags it for the second out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Posada, the lead runner, out at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Popped up. Marte should have it. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. And that one is inside ball 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the third out.
Baseman, Ketel Marte.
Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Pitch Pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte should have it. Brings it in. And there's one down. So up next, Chipper Jones. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right side, Bellinger. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.